First stage of this project, as with pretty much any project, is to strip down what we've got and find out where we're at. To that end, I've taken the back end out, as you've probably already seen. I'm going to be doing the front end today, and to me, we're going to do basically the same as what I've done with the diesel over here. We're going to take everything out from the front, the whole lot, and just shift it forward. So that way we've got everything out, and we can get to it nice and easily. I can get to the chassis, fix the clutch system in there nice and easy, mess around with it, get what I want to, put the brackets in that I like to, whereas the camera deck down there, and we've got space to play with, you know. I can get to the brake system and things I want to modify as well. It just makes it a lot easier. So we're going to get on with that today, and I'll do some updates in a bit. It's all fairly simple. We'll start off over here. This car is air conditioning, so I've already had the system degassed. I've got to get that done professionally because you don't want to make a mess everywhere. And illegal and shit like this. So we've got cruise control in this car, so there's the cruise control throttle control mechanism. That needs to be disconnected. The battery, of course, already has been disconnected because you've been playing with this one already. There are a couple of hoses down the back here that need to be undone. Engine mounts, fuel, wiring, can't see crap because I'm in the way of the shadow. So yeah, exhaust needs to be undone. There's a lot to undo. Do the airbox as well. Power steering, reservoir. First up, disconnect the battery terminals. Secondly, down here, there's this screw, I don't know if you can see it. That one down there. Anyway, it's for the battery retainer. You don't drop it because your socket's got no ball detent on it. Remove that a little bit. There. And battery can come out. So there we go, that's the first step. Next step is going to be, there's a 10mm down here, there's another one here, and then I think the battery tray can pretty much come out. Oh no, there's a couple back there as well, see it there? So we'll get those out, and then the battery tray comes out. With the battery tray out of the way, you can see what's down there, and we've got is the wiring connectors for the engine, and then we can get back here to a couple of these little pipes back here which we need to disconnect as well. Or do we? I think one of them we do. I'll have to check. What am I trying to achieve from this build? Well, as you've probably already seen, if not, check out for the other posts. There is a bucket load of M3 Evo stuff going on this, or M3 Evo spec stuff, plus poly bushes and my own custom ball joint rear suspension setup, using again OEM components. So it's basically for durability, reliability, problem solving. It's going to be a donkey car. I'm gonna run around getting bits and parts with it. The M3 Evo stuff from BMW has the highest axle loading rating, so I can effectively carry more in a lighter chassis and not worry about damaging the suspension and actually put it into its handling element. Yeah, the little engine, we're gonna have some fun with it. It's a strong little engine, but it's only a little 115 horsepower. So see if we can get some more power out with a supercharger or something. Have some fun with that, blow it up, and then we can put a bigger engine in it. There's plenty of them around. As you can see, I've managed to save myself a little bit of time taking this front off. I had to take the headlights out, I didn't want to, but I have to for the air conditioning lines in one side of it. There is a bolt either side on the far ends of the headlights that goes into the body, but the rest of it should come off if you know what you're doing with this as a complete piece. That's the air conditioning condenser, I believe. Yeah, it is, there. So that's all come out as one piece. And we're left with this. So the next job is going to be starting from the top. We've taken the battery tray out, we've unplugged these two connectors, we've taken the fuses off the back of the box, the relays, sorry. We've undone those three hoses at the back there, we've taken this and demounted it, we've undone the ECU, taken that out, unplugged it. We've then opened this, unscrewed these two screws here, removed the harness carrier from the body. Working to the other side, the air conditioning is out. The steering shaft has been undone. You can just see down there the end of the screw. Yep. How are we? Yeah, the power steering pump, power steering reservoir mount here has been undone, so we can get that out. Oh yeah, the inner wheel arches are out both sides to give us access to pull the whole thing forward and out underneath. There's an earth strap underneath here. The fuel lines have been undone as well under the back there. There's an earth strap underneath there I need to undo, then it's all mechanical stuff until we're done. Not too long now. Right, we should be ready for getting this engine out now. You can see we're hooked on at the front, that's all it needs, nothing major. I've got a jack under the transmission at the back, that's already dropped a bit. Everything is undone, so it should just be a matter of finding to do that. And then can't even get it undone. Alright, everything is undone except for the radiator. Quick update to finish the day off with. We have, as you can see, the engine is dropped out of there, transmission is dropped. Let's see if I can get you a shot inside there. You see there, it's all dropped, pulled it forward. So we're at the point now, I've struggled like a bastard, everything's rotten and rusted. The chassis is alright, but everything attached to it is rotten. So I snapped a couple of bolts, nothing you can do, one of those things, I've got replacements. So yeah, tomorrow I'll get the little mower out, we'll drag this thing back out, make the space, start building everything back together again and putting it together so we know what we've got. So anyway, well, that's it for today. Good night peeps, take care. That's better, you'd never know.